Okay, now we're looking at the MXD01 contactor, and this is the auxiliary contacts mounted on the side of the contactor. This piece here is the movable contacts that are actually mounted on the armature plate, and these contacts move as the coil is energized. The stationary contacts are these contacts mounted to the base of the contactor, as you see here. Now, when this is properly set up, these contacts, as you can see here, are the bracket is mounted on the side here, is straight down. You see it's aligned properly, and you look at the contacts, they move without hitting the movable contact hitting the stationary. And you look at the molding material in there, the contactor energizes properly and drops out properly. Now, if we look at the contactor that is not adjusted properly, we can see here that the bracket for the stationary contact is actually bent up. And looking at this, we see up here that the movable contact is actually hitting the stationary contact. So when we energize this contactor, it is not releasing or allowing the tips to open. And we can move over, we can show the tips as well, and we see that it is remaining closed. And those auxiliary contacts over here, the stationary and the movable contact, are binding together. So what has to happen is this movable or this stationary contact has to be bent back down in this direction to set it back up so that you have proper operation, which is what we see with this properly adjusted contactor here.